The Weststeyn family is a third-generation dairy farming family based in Northern California. The business is family-owned and locally operated, which includes all 8 siblings who are involved in the farming and milking process. The family's devotion for dairy farming lies deep in their roots, which can be traced back to the 17th century in Holland. In 1947, Joe Weststeyn, the family's grandfather, immigrated from the Netherlands to America in search of better opportunities. Joe started in California working for other dairies, and in 1955 built up enough capital to start his own dairy farm in Northern California. Since then, the business has grown significantly. Today, the farm is dedicated to the health and well-being of the cows and is producing some of the highest quality cheese around. Stephen grew up learning herdsmanship skills from his dad Jake and his grandpa. He learned how to read cows and began to know what they're thinking or feeling, which happens over time and becomes second nature. Stephen's dad shares a similar passion for cows and has been working with them his entire life. He knows his dad has a real passion for these animals because he rarely leaves the farm. The cows are part of his family. The Weststeyns care for the cows like they are family by giving them free-range access to a natural environment, which includes roaming out in the lush green pasture and getting to socialize with all their other friends. The cows are fed fresh feed every day that is locally grown and managed on the farm itself. Throughout the farm, you can find many features that help make life on the farm much easier, such as the shade barns that keep the cows cool during hot summer days, and water sprinkler systems that help keep the cows in top-notch comfort. The cows even eat an exclusive non-GMO grass-based diet because it's proven that feeding your cows top-quality grass greatly influences the cheese flavor. The Weststeyn family strive to be as sustainable as possible by growing the majority of their cow feed, which includes a variety of forages such as corn, oats, Sudan grass, ryegrass, and alfalfa hay. The cow's manure is composted and recycled onto the croplands. Water usage is also reduced by recycling the water used to cool the milk, which is then given to the cows as drinking water. While milking the cows is a central part of the farm's operation, the actual cheese-making process is fairly simple, but equally as important. The process starts with standardization, which helps check that the milk is safe and of high quality. The milk is then weighed, heat-treated if needed, or pasteurized, which provides uniformity across the particular batch of cheese being produced. Next, the real cheese-making process can begin. Starter cultures, which can affect the flavor and texture of the cheese, are added to the milk in the vat based on what each culture is made up of. These starter cultures are made up of good bacteria, which turn the lactose in the milk into lactic acid. At this point, the curds start to separate from the whey mix and is cooked and dried to the desired form. Finally, the cheese is pressed, packaged, and boxed up, ready to be aged, and then delivered to grocery stores and restaurants around the area. The Weststeyn family live and breathe dairy, and there are not many people who can truly say that they love their job. But this family can honestly say they do.